Good evening and welcome into Red Raider Nation. Texas Tech opening up Big 12 tournament play this morning in Kansas City. Red Raiders 2-0 in the team's first game at T-Mobile Center under head coach Grant McCasland, facing off with 5-seed Iowa State, a team they beat in Ames earlier this season, and off to a fast start this morning. Donovan Atwell for three here. Tech up 10-2, up by 10 now. Lawan Watts lays it up and in. He scores 12 points, and the Red Raiders are up 12, 17-5. But the tides turn quickly. Tamin Lipsey for three. The Cyclones take the lead at 20-19 after hitting three of their first 4 threes in the ball game. Tech would miss 10 straight. Cyclones not missing. Jamari Bateman, the three at the buzzer to put Iowa State up 3 at the half. Doesn't get any better in that second half. So Lawan Watts leaving the ball game, and moments later, Christian Anderson goes down on the floor in the second half. The Cyclones start the second half on a 15-6 run. Obviously much more concern later in the ball game there. Texas Tech one and done, 75-53 the final. Cole Banker has more from Kansas City.
Well, David, a dream start for the Red Raiders quickly turned into a nightmarish finish, with Texas Tech being outscored by 34 points in the final 35 minutes of this ball game. It adds up to a 22-point loss and a trip back to Lubbock for Texas Tech after bowing out here in the quarterfinals of this Big 12 tournament. For the Cyclones, Tamin Lipsey did most of the damage. He led all scorers with 20 points today, and an extremely quiet day for the Red Raiders. Christian Anderson and Donovan Atwell just 19 points combined. And to make matters worse for Texas Tech, both Anderson and Lawan Watts had to leave the game in the second half with injuries. Anderson, a groin issue, while Watts landing awkwardly on his ankle there. And if you watch this game, it's no wonder. Players on both sides were slipping and sliding all over this new glass court. The Big 12 Conference is debuting this week for this tournament, and it seemed like only a matter of time before something like this inevitably happened.
Yeah, I think it's just the material it's made of makes people slip, and it's not a lot of grip. So, yeah, it was pretty slippery.
I think it would be better if we just kept it what it was. So, but I mean, like I said, we're not going to blame that loss on the floor.
Obviously a different surface than what we're used to playing on, and there were some challenging moments today, is what I would say.
Now, both players did not go into detail on the severity of these injuries, but they did return to the bench after being checked out by Texas Tech training staff. The Red Raiders, meanwhile, will finish the season 22-10, but more importantly, on a 3-game losing streak as they await their destination on Selection Sunday. Reporting from the T-Mobile Center, I'm Cole Banker.